Романьоли. Я таких не знаю. Да, Марко Асенсио. Да, я знаю. Он левша, он ебанись хуячит. У него удар сильный тоже. Я М18 играл, пиздатый. Мгм. Ну а кто тебе нужен? Хамис Родригес он. Да пережишь лучше там ЛПЗ он. Правильно же пережить? Ну и кто лучше, чем он? Да Марсиаль хуйня. Ну, пережить лучше всех, блядь. Кроме пизжи него только Недвид и все. А Сенсио, он же, по-моему, нихуя не ЛПЗ. Мгм. Короче, ты задумал коварнейший план. Серьезно настроен. Угу. Ну да. Да хули заниматься, тут все понятно уже. Угу. Конечно, ну естественно, Лёшка. Привет. Нет, я 2 дня бухал. Нет, это ну когда я вчера уехал. Ну вот, позавчера нет. Я, я ездил в гости, там день рождения, 23 февраля, все вместе. Да. Угу. Ну ничего. Не знаю. Да и я все время один выбираю супер бриллиант и все. Нет, белый. Потому что дальтоник, блядь. Как желтый видно, блядь, на зеленой практически желтой траве. И желтый мяч. Понятно. Его же видно хуёво. Хуёвее всего. Как может желтый на желтом видно заебись его быть? Ну зеленый от желтого далеко ушел. Белый-то лучше видно, а красно-белый вообще заебись, спартаковский. Поэтому мы берем красно-белый, блядь. Супер бриллиант. У нас тоже вчера был. Был вчера, да. М. Ну кидай приглас. Ёбаный компьютер, сука. Пятерочку. Кто кому? С Кадыровым. Ну, ну мне кто-то говорил, я слышал, что хотят устроить типа бой Емельяненко с Кадыром. Ну да. А так еще он будет с этим Магомед Исмаилов, блядь, по-моему, так. Даже не знаю. Давай. А Емельяненко с Кокляевым смотрели? Тебе нравится? Угу. Ну да, он просто качок и все. Ну, для меня качок. Я понимаю, что есть в этом разница, есть спорт такой, ну, как бы похуй, качки, они и качки есть. Что? Да, да. Тань, знаешь, что мне пишет? Сейчас я тебе сделаю скриншот, Леха. Да. На украинском, блядь, хуярит. Ну и нажмякай, окей, ты готов или не готов ты? Не знаю. Угу.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you.
Я
A
трехмостовый.
warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on
шестиколесный или
this most
трехмостовый?
idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
It's Benzema! And he's there to make a great save.
Benzema. simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Тоби, наверное. Там и в конце. Я писал Лёшка Айнс капут.
And it's played forward. Rashford. Cristiano got a shot away. It's hit the uprights. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Привет.
Zico.
А что вы тут делаете?
Zico!
Танцуете?
Fine stop from the keeper.
Вальс?
Zico is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Снайпер?
Defending of the desperate
Ну, я его
variety.
тоже знаю. Мы с
Here's
ним
Messi. That
познакомились
intervention was
когда-то.
very necessary.
Копировали
Benzema
точки.
has a goal.
И вышло так, что у нас общих прям 13 друзей.
Moscow really
Прям
are in the
13.
ascendancy here,
Представляете
and they
себе?
know they have to
Вот это
register
цифры.
while that's the case.
In with a header. It's anyone's ball. And here's Messi.
Да,
Driving
привет.
on now. What can they
Привет.
conjure from here?
Снайпер. Снайпер, это, если что, не надейся ни на что, потому что я сейчас попробую.
Да, вот это заебись.
О, это я сейчас попробую в любом случае, так что я просто зашел спать, понимаешь,
Are
спать.
really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're
Зашел
talking
так посмотреть,
seconds
что
from
у вас тут.
interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Да, я наработался, хочу сладкий. Да, такой я. Все.
Messi. Messi goes for it.
Вот сразу вышел.
It's in.
Ответочка.
Well, when the game's played like
Что
that,
вы,
it's
вы
made
в
to
футбол
look
играете
very
против
simple. You know, I love
против тебя
watching
играете?
football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Да, не тихо, не сложно. Ну просто левой ногой не дальше.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Ну
Well,
правый, да,
there's
забивает, но
resilience
не
for you,
забить, да.
Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's come loose. Spartak Moscow have it back and they can go again.
Ну все, я исчезаю. Да, исчезаю.
Oh, is it undershot? It's a goal!
Конечно.
And again they hit the front.
Hanover are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Hanover go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Receives it in a good position. That's been won straight back. He's played him through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Hanover seem to have chosen it.
He'll have a go. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
Oxlade-Chamberlain goes looking. Messi. Well positioned to make that in. It's Rashford! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Rashford sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Modric. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. And it's Griezmann. Zico! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Zico just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Chilwell tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Modric. And here's Messi. Zico. It's Zico! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Это просто охуеть можно. Хуй знает. Хлопает ладошки.
And he's there to clear it. Baresi positions himself well and cuts it out. Lobs it in gently. Zeke has a hit! Di Maria. Speculative strike. Oh, nearly. Zico finds himself eased off the ball. Di Maria. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Rashford. Forward it goes. Vieira drives it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Zico. Zico goes through the middle. And right with a fine tackle. And that has been cleared. Messi puts his foot on the gas. That's great strength on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Now it's Zico! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zico. A nice touch. Going for goal! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's...
Messi! Oh, Crossbar! Plays it back. He's had a go! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Zico. It's Zico! Good stop. Wasn't easy. That will be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Что ты жмякаешь?
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Spartak Moscow don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
It is a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Rashford.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Di Maria. Hoists it forward. Mane. Mane! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Morata. Zico has brushed off the ball there.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Has a pop! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Vieira! Saved. That's good keeping.
Hanover really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And it's Chilwell. Has a look and plays it in. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Hanover are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's played forward. And here's Rashford. Over to the left. Mane gets away from it, and Mane! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Mane looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
And here's Rashford. And he's cut it out. It's in, and that looks to be very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hanover, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Zico has a hit! He has done it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed
Ты и
goal
так им
all
играешь.
the way.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It could be Kane! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Kane really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Morata attempts a big chance! Baresi gets rid without sophistication. Morata. Messi threads one through. He gets past his man. Wan-Bissaka, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Batistuta. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Kane. And now they can launch a counter. It's Kane! Great football, shot and save.
Hanover know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
They've played it short. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Fingers on the back foot. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Yeah. Well weighted.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the weighted pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
Zico! That's a hit. The save was firm.
Spartak Moscow are looking quite mean on the counter and combating them.
Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nedved. Piqué. Wijnaldum goes looking. Now it's Messi. Now it's Di Maria. Deep shoots! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Nedved. Oh, shooting chance! And they've been caught out here. Chilwell brings the ball forward. And the finish! Oh, in he goes again! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's made sure that that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Zico. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, taken with style.
Ну, конечно.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Так как надо, блин. Защитника
Still trying to
убрал,
make a
там,
game of this.
замонтил.
Messi tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Wijnaldum. Vieira. And it's Messi. Kane. Zico. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, great ball! Vieira plays it forward. He's got through. Face to face with the keeper. Goes for goal! Mane, and another time! And in it goes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He will... And the referee brings it to a close. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the... And they are comprehensively beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
В смысле отошел? Куда отошел? Нет. Ну, в смысле без профиля, без букв, что ли, или что? Угу. Да и тренер это все хуйня, ну, точнее, это как бы, ну, имеет значение, но это дело десятое, блядь. Нет, это пиздеж, Леха, это абсолютно не так, прям полностью наоборот. Послушай, не тарахти, слушай сюда. И далеко не убегай. Ты сказал, что какой-то хуйней ты, который играл, блядь, Шольтоном, да, против Сантоса. У Сантоса, типа, игроки стоят на позициях. Нихуя это не так. Потому что у него те шкалы, блядь, они почти задраты на максимум, понял? И шкала, которая, блядь, называется расстояние между игроками, там не хватает одной полоски. То есть они на далеком удалении, на большом расстоянии от мяча уже начинают двигаться, открываться под пас и так далее. То есть они не стоят на позиции, на своей. Но длинные пасы это шкала там, где длинные пасы или короткие пасы они играют. Но шкала это все равно, если заполнена на максимум, игроки, значит, открываются и двигаются и уходят с своих позиций, блядь, на максимально удаленном расстоянии, понимаешь? Чем меньше, короче, слушай, чем меньше заполнена, блядь, эта шкала, грубо говоря, если там не будет ни одной полоски, расстояние между игроками, понял, то к игроку, блядь, он будет стоять на своей позиции и похую. Пока ты, грубо говоря, к нему вплотную, если подойдешь, только тогда он начнет открываться, если ноль полосок.